You were keeping my children on the day after my husband was murdered?
What's going on?
I hope this is just a really bad joke.
I never meant for you to overhear us.
But it doesn't change the fact that your mother is intending to keep my children and you're helping her.
Wait, what are you doing? Abigail, your mother overheard something she shouldn't have, and I'm trying to convince her that we should discuss this at a much later date.
We should discuss it now, Donna, right now. Oh, so that's why you left Bridget and Michelle in Bay City.
We know how attached you are to them.
Attached? I am as attached as I am to my heart, my lungs, and the air that I breathe, Marley. It's not like there's some puppies or houseplants I'm taking care of while the owner's on vacation. They are my children.
What's going on? What's the matter?
They're trying to take Bridget and Michelle.
Oh, no, that can't be.
Oh, yeah. It can be. They've been out here conspiring about how and when to take my children away from me. The only thing they were worried about was how they were going to tell me. But because we thought we had so much time. All the time in the world.
Are you talking about taking this to court? To having a legal battle?
Of course, we would never want to put the girls through something like that.
But you will if you have to.
So have you discussed this with an attorney?
We haven't filed any papers because we felt certain that the three of us could sit down and work things out.
Five of us. Bridget and Michelle should get a vote in this, too, because this is their home. They love it here, and I'm their mommy.
Maybe if you'd made things legal,
you would have fought me just as hard. Because it's obvious what you two thought. You thought that, oh, Jake's gone. I can just barge in here and roll right over Molly. Well, that was your first mistake.
In your living? Did you ever hear of Vogue or Elle or In Style or something like that? Really, I'm not quite ready to pick out my cemetery plot.
Oh, is that your grandson? He's adorable.
Yeah, well, take away the red hair and people say that he's a dead ringer for his mama. Which happens to be me. Yeah, well, you should see how old his father is.
Yeah.
This is insane.
What are you doing?
I am getting out of here.
Oh, well, I don't think I'm supposed to let you go without...
You think that you can stop me, Toots? Listen, sweetie, I'm a lot younger than you think, so either you step aside or I go right through you. Thank you.
Jake and I got together. I was so afraid that I wouldn't be good enough for you people. That you would never accept me. Who knew all I had to do was wait till the day after Jake was murdered for the ugly truth to come out.
This is round 2, my friend. The gloves are coming off.
That's right, sis. I'm back. Now hand over my son before I really get ugly.
Darling, I hate to leave, but I've got to go and pick Will up. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll call you.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now I guess my lawyer calls your lawyer. Is that how you want to play it? Because you know, Bridget and Michelle are just as much a part of my family as they are yours, regardless of whose blood is running through their veins. And if you don't know that, I really don't know how to convince you.
Come on in.
Oh, my babies! Hi! Oh, gosh, I love you. Did you miss Mommy? Did you? Yes, I miss you too so much. So much.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh,
I'm making my mother smile again.
I love you too.
You should have heard Bridget and Michelle. When they heard me tell the babysitter that I was taking them home, it was better than Christmas. Molly is the only mother that they've known or will ever know. They have lost so much, and you want to separate them when they need each other the most?
And here comes the tickle monster!
Somebody must have really hated you to do this.
Well, before you start making mental notes on all the possible names that could be on that list, let's talk about the latest reason I'm hating you.
You're not pleased I'm taking custody of Parker.
No, Rosanna. I am not pleased. I am furious. You hear that I am kidnapped, and then suddenly you have the perfect opportunity to sneak into town and take my son?
Nobody snuck around. Everything I did has been perfectly open and legal.
Well, you can choke on that court order. I want my boy. Where is he?
He's taking a nap.
Well, he's coming with me. And if you step 1 foot in my way, so help me.
I won't.
Excuse me. So then what's the real plan? Huh? You don't try to stop me now, but you have a bunch of cops waiting for me downstairs.
Parker is your son. It is obviously time for him to go home with his mother. Take him. And about my nephew. I wanted to ensure his safety.
Would you spare me the sanctimonious speech about how you only have Parker's best interests at heart?
Carly, you were gone. Hal was having serious problems of his own. I was simply trying to have someone be around to look after him.
There were a lot of someones, from what I understand.
And you're proud of that. Having your only son be looked after by well-meaning friends instead of being with family?
His stuffed animals are closer to Parker than you are. That child is fortunate enough to have a lot of people that care about him. Now, I think you were just looking out for your investment.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Well, you've arranged for Parker to inherit quite a lot of money from you.
Are you so morally bent you can't even recognize when somebody is trying to help you? I had no agenda here except to make sure that Parker was safe and happy.
Ha! Oh, yeah, I really should be looking out the window. I think pigs must be flying around.
You know what's sad? All your life you've had to work some sort of agenda, and so you just assume everybody else in the world has to have one as well. But if you put down that distorted kaleidoscope you call a perspective, you might realize that I had no intention except to help Parker, and that money had nothing to do with it.
Come on! Like cash hasn't greased the wheels of your life. You've never had to worry about money because you've always had it. Well, not me. I've had to fight for every single penny, so don't start giving me this speech.
Can we please not go down this road?
You can actually hit the road now that you've accomplished this mission of mercy. Where are Parker's things?
Can I just ask you one question? How do you plan on taking care of Parker right now?
That's really none of your business.
Do you think that he's going to enjoy an indefinite stay at Oakdale Memorial while doctors look for a cure for you? And Jack is running around trying to find the criminal that did this to you, and all sorts of creeps are coming out, offering information to get the reward money? Do you really want to put your son in the middle of all that?
Very smooth, Rosanna. But it's not going to work. I know you. And I know exactly what you're doing. Well, tell me, what's next? Bribing me to live more responsibly? Or maybe using Parker's trust fund as leverage to make sure that I raise him the way you see fit?
You should really do something about that cynicism of yours.
And then you go fronting reward money to catch whoever did this to me. Must be really great. Writing the tale of your heroic return to Oakdale. All it takes is a little cash.
If you would prefer, I won't help.
You see, I knew it. As soon as Jack said there was a reward, I knew it was you, of course.
Fine, I will rescind the offer.
No. I can't ask you to do that. Because I need it for Rose. And for Emily.
Well, I see I'm not the only one who's learned to be a little less selfish.
You know, Rosanna, I'm not going to play this little game of yours. You have finally found a way to get even with me, right? A way to put me in my place. And you want to make sure that I know I'm a worm while you sit at the right hand of the god with a key to Fort Knox. Well, we both know why you're doing that, don't we?
I'm gonna love hearing this.
That's a very short answer. Mike Kasnoff.